Aloha, how you guys doing out there? My name is Molly Masaoka, and I am the teacher and owner at Yoga Centered in beautiful downtown Hilo. So today I'm going to show you guys a little quick tutorial on Pincha Mayurasana, or forearm stand. Forearm stand, you really need to have opening in your chest, strength in your upper back, and an understanding of how to stabilize the core. And not just what we think of as the traditional core like the belly, but even that stabilization of the hips, the low back, and even the middle back area. So it's really this dance between open heart and strong core. So let's give it a go, shall we? Okay. So what you'll need is a block. I prefer like the harder blocks, but a soft block will do too. And a strap that closes. Good prep work for Pincha Mayurasana is dolphin pose. So I'll show you guys that real quick. And you can do this without the props. So you come down onto your forearms, elbows stacked right underneath your shoulders. You're going to interlace the fingers, and you want to make sure that your wrists are in a neutral position. So if the wrists are bowing out, you just have to squeeze your palms together a little bit more. You're going to press the elbow tips down, squeeze those palms together, curl the toes under, lift the hips up, and then start to press the back of the heart to the front of the heart. Okay, if your hamstrings are tight, so if the backs of your legs are tight, just try bending your knees. You'll get a little bit more length out of your low back. Spend a couple breaths here. Open up the chest, strengthen the other back, and then take a rest. Drop down to your knees, rest in child's pose. Okay, now for Pincha Mayurasana. Now, of course, you could do this at a wall if you're not ready to work on balancing the middle of the room. But I do find that when you use the props in the middle of the room, your chances of being able to balance are much higher than if you just try to do it without any props. And it helps us keep our alignment, let's be honest. Okay, so you're going to take the block, and you want to turn the block in its horizontal position. Now, I prefer to have the block a little bit higher up on the hand, so not so much in the L in the hand, but a little bit higher, like right above the first index knuckle on both sides. And then these are like your feathers, right? So Pincha Mayurasana, sometimes translated as Feathered Peacock Pose. So these can kind of be like your feathers along with your toes. So that's going to go down onto the floor. Then you're going to take a strap, and you want to make sure that you lock your strap. So this is a Manduka strap where you go under the buckle and then over. Sometimes there's straps that you go under two and over one, and sometimes there's straps that have a very specific side that you have to loop under. So make sure that your strap is locked, otherwise it kind of defeats the purpose. Okay, and then you want to measure your shoulders, and you're going to place that strap. I like to go right above the elbows, like almost on the elbows, so that I can press out against the strap. If it goes too high, then your face is going to be right up in the strap. That's kind of annoying. So just above the elbows is where I like it. Elbows in line with shoulders, fingers spread nice and wide. You come down onto your forearms. Same work you just did. Spread your fingers nice and wide, curl the toes under, and lift the hips up. Spend a few breaths here. Find that nice opening in your chest, that strength in your upper back. When you feel ready, start to walk your feet in. Okay, lift one leg. Keep the hips square. Squeeze the shins together, squeeze the outer hips together. Lift the low belly, navel draws in and up. That's that core strength. Press off the ball of the bottom foot, and then lift. You're going to get that moment of kind of like hang time. It's going to be tempting to maybe dump into your low back, but if you really squeeze the shins and the outer hips together, you'll get that stability as you stretch the tailbone to the heels. Press the elbows down, spread the fingers nice and wide, lengthen the back of the neck, and to come down, it's the same thing. Lower one leg, drop the other knee, and take a rest. So I hope that was helpful. Till next time, namaste.